Lo so. Sì.
Ma,
Problemi personali.
ma non...
We've all dreamed of owning a professional football club, but at one point we've also all realized that we may never be rich enough to make it a reality. The main reason we're all here is because we want to fulfill that lifelong dream of owning a football club together. The member-owned model has been around since football was created, with some of the most successful clubs in the world like Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, and Bayern Munich being owned by thousands of members. We studied their bylaws and realized not only was this possible, but there was even room for innovation to be even more democratic and inclusive. The second major reason we started FCG is that we are tired of billionaires running our beautiful game and using the clubs for profit or worse, to wash their image. We want to help reverse the trend of billionaire control, one club at a time. Not all billionaire owners have bad intentions, but we don't think one person in complete control of any club is the way a game should be run. It's the people's game and it should be owned and run by the people. And again, this isn't just some hope and prayer. History has proven that this model can lead to massive success. It should also be clear, members of Football Club Group are not in this to make money and pull profits from the club. Our ultimate goal is to perpetually reinvest extra profits back into the club so that our men's and women's squads can win more games and advance to higher leagues. We want to eventually win Champions League one day. We're here to fulfill our dreams, have fun, and help shape the future of our beautiful game. This is why.
All right, welcome everyone. We are here for Match Day 20. Benvenuti. Buongiorno a tutti, buonasera. Siamo qui per giornata 20. Terminio, Gesualdo. I draghi volano a Gesualdo. Oggi proviamo di continuare la forma per prendere un altro 3 punti. Oggi vediamo adesso che i giocatori sono pronti per giocare. Vediamo Luca Volpe. See the team is getting ready to come out. The players are getting ready to come out. Our starting lineup today looking good. We see che abbiamo Davide Feo, portiere, Luca, Davide Meo, Enrico Feo, Mirko Di Meo, Fabrizio De Nunzio, Giuseppe Mainendi, Luca Volpe, Alessandro Pasquale, Brian Munoz, Miele Petretta e Marino De Pucci. Oggi per i draghi.
Ah, no, è molto discorsi diversi, amore. Non penso che no. Avevo anzi, io non potevo buonare, io non è. Vuoi giocare una volta? Perché te? Perché? Perché te in casa usando te ne in casa un lo sa e poi te ne 4 5 squadre. Questa era l'unica. Grande Meo! Ma chi?
All right, we are getting ready for the match, folks. Here we go, a beautiful sunny day in Gesualdo. Un bel sole oggi a Gesualdo. Sole, alberi. I giocatori sono pronti.
Dai Henry, forza!
Proviamo di continuare come la forma di settimana scorsa. We won a lot of goals today. Keep it up.
Prima si sta di macchina fino a mo'. Come bottiglia, ma io c'è stato il ritorno da qua.
That's right. I do believe there were the red cards for the Meisters last week, so I believe that we see him here. As the game gets underway, siamo pronti per giornata 20. Ref is... And the game is underway. Ci siamo, raga.
Oh, Jerry!
Ball goes out for a throw-in. Terminio in our green jerseys today. We want to thank everybody who placed a pre-order for the Black Dragon kit designed by FCG member Ben Foley. We had 50 kits pre-ordered, and that order was placed this week with the order for the players. So if you did place your pre-order, you'll be expecting that. You'll get delivery even sooner, but of course, that limited edition jersey is still available through the end of the season. But make sure you don't wait too long to place your order. If you do want the Black Dragon kit, you can go to terminio.org as the ball goes out for a goal kick. Gesualdo wearing the burgundy. Avanti per Bello. Michele Petretta. Arriva con calma per Davide Feo. Ciao Gianni, forza Terminio, Silvana, forza ragazzi. Ciao a tutti nel chat. Hello to the watch party in Brooklyn, another watch party hosted by our Chief Community Officer, Alan Smith. Looks like it's getting crazy over there in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Bar watch party. Members of all ages as the ball now up the pitch. Attackers giving chase. Petretta forces the goalie to kick the ball out of bounds. Oh, saved, actually. And now, Gesualdo on the attack. Cleared out by Giuseppe Mainenti. Ball is in. Gesualdo on the attack, calling for a handball, the players, and the ball whistled there. Early action today. Già un po' di azione oggi. Ed è. Prova Enrico. Provati Repucci. Ball out for a throw in. Giuseppe Mainenti. Bertucci. Gesualdo. See Paul in the chat too. Taking another look at the chat. Here we go. Johnny said having a watch party with Paul in Reading UK. That's incredible. Johnny and Paul, let's go. And then I see Fiume Forte, Marco, Forza Terminio watching with one of our probably our youngest now, unless any of you have had a baby in the last month. But our December-born Terminio fan, Martino, in New York watching. Safe to say he is born into a dragon family. Brian Munoz. Mainenti. Cross in. Nice ball in. Goes out for a corner kick. Angolo. Or throw in, or let's see if it went out. Looks like people are lining up for the corner. One more. Definitely some good chances so far, Paul. Angolo per Terminio. Brian Munoz. Golazzo! Terminio! Alessandro Pasquale! Difensore col gollazzone! Bellissima angolo! Il mister già è contento! Brian Munoz mette un bellissimo pallone dall'angolo! Arriva alla testa di Alessandro Pasquale! Incredibile, raga! In 6 minuti abbiamo fatto un gol. Wow, what a goal. Header from our defender, Alessandro Pasquale, after a beautiful cross from Brian Munoz there on the corner kick, finding directly on the head. Surely, Gesualdo would have wanted a bit more from the goalie there, but we'll take it. A bit of confusion around the net. Beautiful placed header, though. Honestly, hey, it was over the goalie's head, really. You know, that was a beautifully placed header. Bellissimo. Messo perfetto, Alessandro. Gesualdo now try. Yes, in the chat, Silvana, Michael, Paul, Johnny, Volti. Good start for sure.
Sì, perché? C'è... Brava, tenga aperta, ma... Brava, brava.
Yes, exactly. That's so good, Paul. We didn't even have to worry about the good luck charm of the bathroom today. Salvador, forza, vincere è importante, è vero. Salvador, Tore, Capultras. Bello, già siamo a 32 case che guardano la partita. Benvenuti a tutti, siete bellissimi. As now Gesualdo gets ready for the free kick. Dangerous ball in. But out for a goal kick, thankfully. Nice header there by the Gesualdo. You can tell they are, I believe they're a mid-table team. Glad to hear that, Paul. Yes, I'm glad to hear the audio is coming through nicely in the stream quality. Yeah, thank you very much to our media team for getting that done. I'm happy to hear it's a lovely watching experience. Ringraziamo sempre alla nostra media team, Raf Colucci, Alessandro Sirpolo e al campo, sempre con telecamera per noi, Michael Buono. Header goes out for Gesualdo now. Fabrizio Benunzo clears out the ball for a throw-in. Very clear there by Luca David Meo. Enrico Feo. Salvatore, sei grande. Il chat.
Luca! Guarda come sta vicino, non capito.
Gesualdo.
Luca, non marca a voi, guarda come se faccia foto. Non so da sia, so da pure. Va troppo vicino.
Niente di preoccupare per Davide Feo.
Lontano, quindi da stare più là.
Abbiamo anche un bellissimo kit per i portieri con il Black Dragon Kit che arriva subito.
Da fuori area, da andare parecchi metri più qua. Ma è più un metro lontano, non senti, se non parte la rete, lo sento una dopo.
Non vediamo l'ora. Magari per la prossima partita, però a marzo sicuro vediamo il nostro nuovo kit che abbiamo fatto Terminio e Football Club Group. We also want to take a moment to really thank one of the FCG members, Adam Vickers, who via his company AP Gooch basement waterproofing gave an incredible donation to bid for the back of the kit for the Terminio Black Dragon kit. And so we really appreciate the level of commitment and donation and how it's really made that project for the kit something super special. And outside of, FCG now, one of the largest donations that the club has received. So shout out to Adam in the UK, in Essex, and we love all the support we've been getting from the FCG members around the world, and that was definitely above and beyond. Some action now on the field. Munoz sends it up for Petretta. Michele Petretta. continues fighting, but ref letting play go, but then calls for the foul against Pedretto.
Bloccato quando gli è arrivata la palla. Adesso c'è mo è Luigi o mister?
Ball makes its way comfortably to Davide Feo. Luca Volpe. Alessandro Pasquale, our goal scorer, finds Munoz. He fends off the defender. Wins the throw. No, throw and given to Gesualdo. Wow, what a shot by Gesualdo to get the goal. 1-1, nothing you could do about that. Incredible shot. Mamma mia. E che buffò, un bello gol. Gesualdo 1-1. Yep, Johnny, exactly. As you can see here, ball tried to be cleared, but from long range, incredible shot there. What are you gonna do? Now back to the live stream. Diego Feo finds Munoz. Munoz gets the ball up for Repucci. Beautiful ball up to Repucci. Marino Repucci. Di nuovo Repucci. Wins a angolo. Corner kick. Non vogliamo aspettare più tempo. Yeah, hard to say it. I mean, it was a brilliant strike, right, Paul? South of the Carolinas. What are you gonna do as a football fan? You can just say, "Hey, nice shot, dude." Here we go, angolo per Terminio, Munoz di nuovo. Oh. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Or a goal kick. Looks like a throw-in. Throw-in to Gesualdo. Throwing for Terminio. Well, at least we know we're in for a match today, huh? Holy moly. But I will say we have been retaining most of the possession. I think some of you guys were saying that in the chat. Johnny was just saying that, honestly. And, you know, things like that are going to happen. So we scored a lot of goals last week, and we want to just keep scoring more. Beautiful, beautiful there. 1-2. Up for the Pucci. Luca David Meo. Pedretto giving chase, but makes its way to the goalie for Gesualdo. Salutiamo a tutti i 41
case che guardate. Hello to all beautiful 41 households watching today, whether you are at the watch party in Brooklyn at the bar or you are watching on your phone cuddled up, if it's morning where you are. Gesualdo adesso prova di nuovo. Dangerous, pericoloso. Però esce.
Ha fatto 3 partite secondo.
Una io la mezzo di cercazione.
No, 60 minuti.
Players giving chase to Pucci. Pressing. Munoz, nice touch, but sends it to Gesualdo. Luca Volpe. Another goal from Gesualdo. 2-1. After the defense, the ball bouncing crazily. No excuses, but the ball bouncing crazily there on this field of dirt. Silvana, dai ragazzi, non mollate. Bounce. There's a little bit of confusion here, as you can see, and then it could have been what looks like a handball, but not called, of course. Tough for the refs to maybe see that, but here we go, 2-1. Andiamo. Non molliamo mai. E Pucci. Enrico Feo. E Pucci. Owen. Munoz. Goal! So no. What is called here? The ref seems to have stopped play. Players are on. Mirko now asking what's going on. Yeah, a bit of rubbish. I would say too, Johnny. It does appear to be a player down, but let's take a look at the replay. I mean, the rule on the field was, you see Pucci here with the cross in. Munoz then almost gets it there, and then Petretta. We're not sure what the call on the field was for. Was it for a foul? Was it for offsides? Not entirely sure. The player's still down on the field. Hope he's okay. Yeah, exactly. Paul saying it too. Yeah, nothing. No, I don't know what the call could have been there. I mean, players go down.
on legal contact, you know what I mean? So it's, I agree. I'm not sure I think all our players are feeling the same way. Not sure what's going on there with the call, how that was called. Yeah, the player does seem to be getting up and walking. Seems to be walking pretty fine, huh? Now, based on where they're gonna put the ball, see what? Not sure what's going on here, but interesting for the ref to call that, I will say. Ball out now for a throw-in to Gesualdo. I remember with the folks watched last week, we know we can score a lot of goals, so I think we just got to keep watching. As now Michele Petretta takes a long-range shot. Fabrizio Denunzio. Yeah, there's another dirt field. It's like it's hard for us to link passes the same way. The speed of the ball, the bounces being weird. Another one of those fields, it looks like today. But no excuses. Gotta figure it out. Wainenti now. Repucci. All right. Here we go. Petretta gets to Repucci. Gets it back to Petretta. Double teamed, but gets through. Finds Repucci. Marino Repucci. Makes space. Ball into the box. Mirko, Leone. Repucci. All in. Just over the head of Enrico Feo. Boys are not settling. Now, Gesualdo with the throw-in. Michele Petretta. Marino Repucci. Full kick called. Repucci looking for maybe a corner there. And if we look at the scores from around the league, Rocchetta gioca contro Sporting, adesso 1-1 stanno. E stasera Consa gioca contro Sporting Lioni. Un altro giocatore, a little bit of tension here on the field. Unacceptable. Could be a red card there for one of the other players who then put hands on the Terminio player. Referee trying to get control of the match. As now most of the Gesualdo bench has been cleared.
Ma che fischiate c'è una bisteria? Se una bisteria che ha fischiato? Che ha fischiato?
Words exchanged, but tensions seem to be settling. After rolling around on the ground, the player does seem to be up. Ref definitely needs to gain control of the match. It seems somehow only Mirko has been given a yellow card. Interesting. Yeah, agreed, Johnny. Yeah, Dan definitely need to step up. Munoz able to recover that one and goes out though for a throw in. And yeah, again, no excuses, but this pitch definitely, you know. There we go, Giuseppe. Munoz, finds Munoz. Brian Munoz, Angora. Nothing called there. But the ball makes its way to Luca Davidman. Fabrizio Denunzio. Mirko. Looks for Petretta. Ainenti. Good. Alessandro Pasquale finds Repucci. Unable to get past the defender, but wins a throw-in. The Dragons breathe fire, yeah. And now, another throw-in for Terminio. Dangerous position here for the throw-in. See if we can equalize before the half. Vediamo se possiamo trovare il secondo gol prima del fine del primo tempo. Adesso, Repucci, Mainenti. Waiting for a ball now. Throw in per Terminio. Giuseppe Mainenti adesso. Mirko Leone. Brian Munoz. Oh, tries to get the one-touch shot there, but makes its way into the hands of the goalie. Giuseppe Mainenti. Bravo, Giuseppe. Munoz again. Bravi. Bravo, Brian. Enrico Feo. Per Terminio, avanziamo. Andiamo, raga, non molliamo mai. Giuseppe Mainenti. Continua, però adesso Brian Munoz prepara. Munoz prepares. Munoz, Brian Munoz.
I due sbagliati Cristiano, lo sento, lo faccio. Sbagliate proprio Cristiano.
Brian Munoz for the free kick. Referee calling two players before we can get action, trying to get control of the match. Reminding the players. This Gesualdo player, alcuni Boccari, questo a Gesualdo si parla tutta la partita.
No.
Mirko Leone. To the hands of the goalie. Però un'altra opportunità. Pedretta. Fights off the defender. The Tiger does. Perpucci, again to Petretta. Michele Petretta di nuovo. Punizione per Terminio. Petretta down on the ground. Slow to get up. Hopefully it's all okay. I don't know if it's his shoulder or what, but Petretta now on the ground. Mirko asking the referee. Petretta is back up, thankfully. As now. Referee telling the goalie to get back into the goal is the referee. I mean, the goalie from Gesualdo. Non so chi sta in mente oggi di questi giocatori. Not sure what's going on in the minds of these players, but the Gesualdo team has been out of control today. Non so perché
calciare.
oggi. Ok, adesso Terminio, Petretta e
Vai Michele!
Brian Munoz. Solo il pallone. Petretta.
Ma se ne erano in corsa che sta tirando la giocata! Mamma mia, guarda, ma è una cosa incredibile!
Yeah, Paul agreed. A lot of disrespect towards the ref, it seems, and it's definitely getting heated there, Johnny. Luca Volpe unable to control the interception there. Cleared up. As now the ref has had enough of the Gesualdo coach as well. Ma questi a Gesualdo solo parlano. Incredibile. Ma giochiamo a calcio, dai. State pure vincendo. Bravo Alessandro Pasquale e Giuseppe Mainenti. Quasi 2-3 minuti più recupero del primo tempo. I Draghi provano ancora di trovare una soluzione. Petretta. Per Terminio. Avanziamo. Let's see if we can get this goal before the half. Viene Petretta. With the shot. Another save. Unbelievable. But wait, it looks like the players have their heads on their, not sure what was missed there, if they're saying handball or what, if they're just in shock that they didn't score there. Ball now bouncing off of the head of the referee. With a tough hit.
L'accuoto.
Ma gli vuoi dire che deve salire un
Players calling for medical staff to come out and take a look at the ref. Yeah, what a game. Crazy. Now they're trying to figure out how to restart play here. A bit of discrepancy on who believes was in possession, what should happen there. Good bit of sportsmanship.
Lungo linea.
Vai Maria alle spalle! Mari!
Pucci now. Nice turn to maintain possession. Giuseppe Denunzio. For Mainenti. Giuseppe Mainenti. The long ball there for Enrico Feo, unable to find Enrico. We are now in stoppage time. The FCG group chat too, Chip, Alan, yep, it's definitely, you know. Mainenti with the clearance there. Finds its way to Repucci. Marino Repucci unable to possess and see this pitch is so brutal. Questo campo è così difficile mantenere qualche posizione. Ball continues. Pedretta. Puts the ball up. Our post. Nobody home. Hello to all 47 beautiful households out there watching us. We appreciate all of your support and the wins and the losses. When we're up, when we're down. Ringraziamo a tutti voi. 42 case che guardate adesso, il nostro Terminio. Guardate quando stiamo vincendo, anche quando stiamo perdendo. Non molliamo mai. And I see Alan said, yes, one of those households has about 30 people. Wow, what a watch party in Brooklyn. Hope the boys can get you guys a win. The party can keep on going. Yeah, I agree, Johnny. Nice goal before halftime. Ball, definitely better chances now. Now another foul called against Gesualdo. In bel posizione adesso per Munoz.
A me? Ma io sono tecnica, Giovanni.
Guarda come fanno partire.
Eric, yeah, exactly. Heck yeah. Here we go. Munoz. Terminio. Ryan Munoz. Tried to find Enrico Feo there. Empty. Davide Feo. 4 minuti già di recupero. Vediamo se ce l'abbiamo un'altra opportunità. Throw in. Leone.
Allargati Giuseppe! Portala, portala!
Mainenti.
Vai Maria.
Trova. Sì. No foul called there. Ref says continue play. A little bit of sure what happened there.
Sì.
Oh, halftime.
10 minuti di recupero.
Ref has called for halftime, I believe, yes. Fine di primo tempo, 2-1 per Gesualdo. Dopo abbiamo iniziato con un bel gol all'inizio, poi hanno fatto un bel gol, poi altro che forse era un mano, però possiamo fare, non molliamo, continuiamo al secondo tempo. Posso dire che alla fine là controllavamo noi la partita, infatti tutta la partita controllavamo, però dobbiamo segnare. Questo campo è un po' difficile, si vede che ci sono tante, non è un bel campo, diciamo, è difficile connettere passaggi, tutto. Allora un po' di fortuna si serve sempre in campi così. E speriamo oggi che il fortuna arriva a parte nostra. Però si vediamo un bel gol, esatto, con campi così forse non puoi proprio usare la terra, devi usare la testa. Now we see the highlights, un po' di highlights. Yes, Paul, we may need you to watch the game in the bathroom if the second half doesn't start off any better. But yeah, Johnny, Paul, Bobby, yes, we got this in the next half. I appreciate all you guys in the chat. Dan, Eric, absolutely. Salvatore, sempre. I see Chip also with in the FCG chat, Alan, yeah. We'll be back shortly for the second half. Torniamo subito per il secondo tempo. Ringraziamo sempre ai nostri sponsors. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors. As always, and again, thank you again to Adam Vickers, the FCG member. What a save there. And now it looks like, players there were unsure what happened there because maybe they're saying it bounced off of a defender to that save in the replay here. We'll see. But again, yeah, thank you to Adam Vickers for your incredible donation for the back of it. Black Dragon jersey. And you can head to terminio.org to place your order for a jersey if you have not bought your kit yet. You get the full kit, actually, not just the jersey. See you soon for the second half.
Voglio fare un appello, ragazzi. Salvatore, dove sei? Ci manchi? Dove sei? Abbiamo bisogno di te.
Ma secondo non ci mai visto.
All right. Now we get here for the second half. Getting underway shortly. As you see, our players already ready to go. See Luca David Mayo talking to Girone and the Mister, who are in the spalti oggi. Ci stiamo, raga, prepariamo adesso per il secondo tempo. Proviamo di trovare una soluzione per prendere 2 gol almeno per vincere oggi. Non prendere, diciamo, segnare gol. Scusa sempre se sbaglio in italiano. O seconda lingua, diciamo, infatti terza lingua forse. E ci siamo per il secondo tempo. Here we go for the second half. Petretta.
Michele, scarica, Michele.
A ball.
Da solo, scarica.
Chi è sta palla, Michele? Luca.
Sì, fatti, Michele.
Attack boarded there, and now Michele Petretta on the counter attack. Wins the throw in. Petretta. Stolen. Now a dangerous free kick for Terminio. Fabrizio standing over it since it is from some distance. Fabrizio Denunzio cerca forse una testa. Fabrizio fuori per Terminio. Throw in. Di nuovo per Terminio. Cleared out. Put back in by Luca Volpe. Luca David Meo
Siete arrivati?
continues. Gesualdo continuo. Defense does its job there. Munoz sends it up. Great idea. Ancora Repucci. Marino Repucci. Ancora Repucci. Marino Repucci. Golasso. No. Sì, Marino Repucci. Che golasso. Incredibile. Wow. Beautiful ball up from Brian Munoz to find Repucci, who was able to bring it down and score a beauty of a goal. 2-2. Ci stiamo, raga. Non molliamo mai. Andiamo, raga. 2-2. Here we go. Now it's a game, folks.
Non potevi arrivare prima?
You can see the ball sent up by Munoz, eventually finds Repucci, who buries it right past the goalie with composure and speed and tact.
Romoa. Romoa. Romoa.
Ciao a tutti gli americani.
Yellow card given by the ref.
spostato come a che? Tomma. Luca, vai sul secondo, Luca! Non stringere troppo, non stringere! Vai! È buona, Lu! Ma che... Ma Lu, ma perché non la chiudere qua?
Gesualdo fans really. Scusa per se sentite i tifosi del Gesualdo. Non stanno contento con l'arbitro. Certo che si sente qualche audio. The fans of Gesualdo not happy with the results and how they're going. Taking it out on the ref. You know, we also have had our own discrepancies with, I think, some of the calls today. So I don't think you could say it's in any favor of either team set yet so far. What? Now Luca Davidmeo.
Mica, taglia verso la porta, Mica, vai, Mica, non resta fermo.
Ball in dangerous, but does not find the head of the Terminio teammate. Ball continues out for a goal kick. What a second half already, folks. Incredible action. Finally getting to catch up on the chat now. I see Diogo, Vai Terminio, Johnny, Timur, Forza Dragons, Comeback is on, Paul, Bobby, Johnny, Luisa, Mama, Bravi. Exactly, more. Paul and Johnny, I see you guys active, let's go. And then in the football club group chat, I see Anthony P. Keep the energy going. We've got this. Let's go. Sì, ci siamo, raga. Partita continua. Definitely a lot of passion on the pitch, that's for sure. And Davide Feo comfortably saves that one. Salvatore, dobbiamo vincere, è vero, Salvatore. Tore, se vi mandato gol, almeno uno, penso due per essere comodo. The ref has had enough. L'arbitro è stanco a sentire. I giocatori sempre lamentano. Forse abbiamo 10 minuti dei giocatori parlando con l'arbitro oggi. But now a free kick to Gesualdo. Per Gesualdo adesso. Bravo, Enrico. Fabrizio Denunzio. Dangerous ball in, but cleared out by Gesualdo. I draghi continuano a provare di trovare la porta. Quel bel gol di Repucci. Aspettavamo un po' di brillianza dal giovane Repucci. We were all waiting for some brilliance from the youngin, and we found it. Adesso Michele Petretta. Michele Petretta. Oh. Luca, David Meo. Wow. Michele Petretta off the post. Toccata la porta. Mamma mia. Bello, bello. Un altro gol. I know, sure. Surely there was VAR. Surely that was in. Where's the VAR? Tough. It looked like the players were curious too. Unbelievable. Well defended by Luca David Mea. You can hear there are a few ultras. Sentiamo un po' di ultras di Culturales che sono arrivati a Gesualdo. Però certo che ci sono tanti di voi anche guardando la diretta a casa e ringraziamo a tutti. Paul, that's a great point. And obviously that would be an interesting addition to our matches, having goal line cameras. We were thinking about how when we have our own field, though, with our renovations going on to the stadium, what types of other camera angles in general we could just have. To add, the media team has already talked about that as well. Ooh! As we do have a player down, though, on the field. Marino Repucci is down still. Seems to be in some pain. This is not good. Oh, it looks like he's holding his head. Hopefully all right. I see Chip saying we've got all the momentum right now, and that's true. And you can even hear that in the fans, voice, the home crowd. They're sensing the momentum we have, and every little play seems to be
Bravo Maria!
jostling them as it does to us when we're in that position too. So Munoz now,
Vai Pedro!
Manenti. It's great how you can hear how active Girone is when he's not on the pitch. He acts as a full ultra player. Dai raga, troviamo un altro gol. Yeah. Vai, bello Brian. Ball makes its way into the box, but into the hands of the goalie.
Io ci credo a ste cose.
Ball going now for Gesualdo. Foul called by Luca Volpe. Shakes hands, sportsmanship. Yellow card given to Luca Volpe, but prevents a dangerous play there. Professional foul, one might say. Exactly, Johnny. Allora, Davide Feo aspetta, porta diretta al muro. La difesa deve essere forte adesso per il Terminio. Un altro bel tiro, però niente da preoccupare per Davide. Sostituzione mo per Gesualdo. Forse la prima sostituzione della partita. Un goal kick, Terminio.
Ma perché ha battuto Luca? Ma l'ha visto?
Per Gesualdo. Ringraziamo sempre di nuovo il nostro media team, Michael Buono, con la telecamera, che è sempre
Parti, vai!
va con la Oh, aspetta, Michele Pedretta, Marino Leppucci.
Mamma mia, proprio un conto l'avversario.
Niente di preoccupare, penso. No, stavo dicendo, ringraziamo sempre il nostro media team, Raf Gulucci, Alessandro Sirpolo, Michael Buono e anche Mikey Fiume che sempre quando è in culturale si aiuta, anche ha fatto una telecamera una volta, a sostituzione. Abbiamo una bella squadra che sta portando la diretta per noi ogni settimana. Yes, Volpi Cat. I was saying thank you in Italian. I was saying thank you very much to our media team who brings us this beautiful live stream every week and has been great at, evolving it, troubleshooting any issues in this first year with this type of streaming. But now, counterattack per Terminio, Michele Petretta.
Batti, Mica, batti! Mica, batti!
I tifosi di Gesualdo parlano troppo ai giocatori. Mamma mia. L'unica parola che sento, arbitro, 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 ma fallo giocare. Mamma mia. È fastidioso sentire la stessa cosa. Bravo Alessandro, bravo. Continua. Dangerous. Dangerous for Gesualdo now. Luca Volpe. Ball up and in. Makes its way out for a goal kick. Dangerous, dangerous moment there. Bit of interruption, but live stream right back up. Ball sent up. Yeah, lucky for us. Yep. Luca. Bit of confusion. It's turned around there. No call. Ref tells Luca to get up. But eventually called for us. No. Luca David Meo. Arriva per Repucci. Bravo Repu. Double teamed. Well done by Marino. Avanziamo ancora.
Nei piedi, Giuseppe.
Luca David Meo.
Meglio Luca.
Nice header up. Dangerous ball up, but ref says to get up, arbitro dice alzati, però pericoloso, ancora bella partita che ce l'abbiamo. The player is down for Gesualdo, number 10. Forse un cambio adesso perché ha fatto male il numero 10 di Gesualdo. Chiamano per il staff medico, però now saying no more substitution, perhaps. Not sure exactly if it's just a bit of time. Will he be staying in? Oh, he does appear to be all right. Just a little limp. Maybe Johnny was right in the chat. Mikey, I see in the FCG group chat, there's at least one more goal left in the game. Yep, important we get the next one. That is facts, exactly. Personally would love a 4-2 close. Good morning, David, in the chat. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, David. I know you had a rough run in the hospital for a bit, so I'm glad your health is doing well. Happy to see you here with the Dragons today as we have a sostituzione per Terminio, 2 giocatori, Mirko, in più chi? Non lo so ancora. Però penso Gianni e chi ha, non lo so.
Doppia nostra, sì.
Sì. Forse Non so chi è. Chi cammina. Un po' difficile vedere adesso, però fra poco ti faccio sapere. Hard to see who that is walking off the pitch right now, but it does look like maybe Enrico or Brian. Dang, David, yeah. And as a footballer, those toes were critical to your career in the past, so I'm sure they were precious to you, but God bless that you're feeling good and healthy. It does look like a handball has been called against Terminio now. I do think that was Enrico Feo that was substituted out as well. I do see Gianni on the pitch. And I believe that is also Lorenzo Fusco, entrata. Più Giovanni. Dangerous position, pericoloso adesso. Speriamo che il nostro Davide Feo. That is dirt, David. Unfortunately, it's supposed to be grass. A little bit of each, exactly. Dangerous free kick here. And scored by Gesualdo. 3-2. Unbelievable. Well, I said we needed 2 more, so let's hope we can get it. There is time left. Yeah, the field does look like a old man's head, bald on the top and a little grass on the side, yeah. Yeah, another great one. That was a tough one to save, I will say, but it is. Sheesh. I mean, that was a hell of a free kick. In a real tough position. Top bins, really. Però non molliamo mai, raga. We never give up. Let's continue. This game can still be ours to win. They've only had a few opportunities and, they capitalized on them, but with some great shots. Can't deny that. Here we go. Throw in. Into the box. In it! Golasso! No way. No way. The ref calls it back. No, dai. Raga. What? Calling it a goal kick, maybe? That's... Oof. That's rough. Here we go. Play continues. See the replay here. I guess the ref thinking it went out of bounds there, but that's crazy. I mean, tough for us to really tell from this angle, but dang, it could have been called either way. No goal line tech there. Harsh call for sure. Potentially another substitution. Yes. Sostituzione per Gesualdo. Yeah, two disallowed goals, correct. Harsh, and both of them questionable. But let's see if we can get two non-disallowed still with the 13 minutes we have remaining plus stoppage time. Abbiamo un po' di tempo per segnare i 2 gol. Vediamo mo'. Mainenti puts the ball in. Good interception there by Fabrizio De Nunzio, who then finds Repucci. Gets the ball up. Petretta. Shot. Saved. What a save. Still in play. Still in play. Header. Golasso! Mamma mia! Che golasso di Brian Munoz! Bellissima, mamma mia! Abbiamo fatto, raga! 3-3. Ci siamo! Terminio! Non molliamo mai! Andiamo, raga! Facciamo 1-4! Ah, dai! Dai! Forza Terminio, mamma mia, che parata però, che grande gollissimo, sì, Salvatore, Marco, mamma mia, ci siamo, Eric, let's go, come on, let's go, boom, mamma mia, che partita di calcio. Incredible. Up. And again. I was watching the replay and I think we almost got another goal there too. Quick action here, folks. We can absolutely get a 4th goal here. Let's go. Let's go, Terminio. Andiamo, raga. The Dragons are on fire. No. Thankfully, into the hands of Davide Feo. Bravo. A nice header up by Petretta. Clearance. Not comfortable. And the ball is Terminio's. Andiamo. Yes, Dan. Goal. What action. What action. Mamma mia, 6 gol che domenica, già. Ma c'è 7? Potremmo vedere 7 gol oggi? Ball goes out for a goal kick. 10 minuti rimangono, raga. Vediamo se possiamo segnare di nuovo. Chi fa il gol che vince la partita? Chi prende tutti i 3 punti?
Forza già! Non ti fai spostare, bravo! Petretta, bravo!
Oh! A big collision there. Not sure if the ref will give a yellow card. The ultras of Terminio are wondering now how perhaps that's not the decision. I think clearly a foul has been awarded to Terminio, but I'm not sure how that's not a yellow card based on the way that they've been given. Very dangerous challenge there. I agree, must have been a yellow, but potentially also another substitution. You can hear the ultras saying the same thing. They think it should be potentially a yellow, but we do get the free kick. Fabrizio De Nunzio adesso Ed è un'altra sostituzione per Gesualdo anche, I
Vai
think.
Fabri!
Voilà. Pedretta. Pedretta ancora. Luca. Per Pedretta. Michele Pedretta. Sì. Ancora.
Tira, Mainè.
Bravo. Brava idea.
Siamo qua, Gianni.
Throwing still in dangerous territory. As the Dragons continue, a beautiful sunset. Great call, Paul. Una bella serata per calcio in Campania. Luca Davide Meo. Per Pedretta. Michele Pedretta.
Dai, Gianni.
Ancora fuori per... Ball out for a header. Throw in. Luca David Meo. Per Terminio. Continuiamo. Repucci. Trova. No. Arriva per Gianni. Gianni per Luca. Luca, David Meo mette un pallone bellissimo. Però non trova una testa di Terminio. Ancora. Terminio. Ancora. Lorenzo Fusco.
Dai, Luca. Dai, Gianni.
Counter attack now for Gesualdo. Dangerous now. But Luca David Meo, not a comfortable clearance yet. But makes it to the hands of Davide Feo. Another dangerous. Yeah, the fans, Paul, are the ultras that made it. The ultras, everyone wants this win. Nice back heel there by Pedretta to win the throw-in. Now the line judge kicks the ball away, gets a yellow. Unbelievable. Nice by Johnny, but handball. Unintentional, but nonetheless. Pure a me, Salvatore mi fa morire. Dicevi che foul called. Another substitution, altro sostituzione per Gesualdo. Penso che ci sono 4 adesso sostituzioni per Gesualdo usati. 4 minutes remain, 4 minuti più recupero. Giuseppe Mainenti. The ultras wondering why he booted it up, but now a goal kick to Gesualdo. Well headed by Gesualdo ancora. Fabrizio Denunzio con pressing. Bravo Fabri! Bravo Fabrizio. 3 minuti ancora. più recupero. Terminio cerca un quarto gol.
Alessà, staccati!
Nice. Throw in. Gesualdo. Diciamo 2 minuti più recupero fino a quando arriva la palla. Gesualdo.
Ma morbiamo con la luce.
Non lo so perché.
Dangerous free kick again. Exactly, not much time left for goals, so let's hope we can get a counter attack. Proviamo adesso di difendere e avanzare veloce perché non c'è troppo tempo. Free kick to Gesualdo. Sent out for a goal kick. Così sì, Girone. Cameo. Che ancora col ginocchio che fa male. Antonio Girone. Speriamo che gioca subito. As a foul called. Could be dangerous. 30 secondi più recupero. Adesso Terminio va per la porta. 15 seconds plus stoppage time. Here we go, folks. Free kick to Terminio. Fabrizio Denunzio. Fabrizio Denunzio. Bello. Però la difesa di Gesualdo. Ancora Fabrizio Denunzio. Adesso tutte e due squadre cercano un po' di fortuna adesso per trovare l'ultimo gol. Ciao ciao. Gesualdo. Bravo Alessandro. Gianni adesso. Bravo. Arriva per Brian. Munoz. Bravo Brian. Arriva per Petretta. Michele Petretta. Brian avanza. Petretta. Michele Petretta. Michele Petretta. No, è Marino De Pucci. Sopra. Gesualdo players not happy with the referee. So close, so close. Yes, Bobby John. So close, guys. There should be a decent amount of stoppage time. I feel like even in the second half, there's been a lot of stoppage. You can hear the commotion from the field, though. The fans are into it. Everybody wants to win this game. I see your message, Paul. Luca. Marino Repucci. Fabrizio Di Nunzio, but unable to find a teammate. Great move by the defense there. Alessandro Pasquale. Headed in now. We are not sure how much stoppage time there is, but we are now 3 minutes into stoppage time. Ball is up. Petretta gives chase still. Fabrizio Di Nunzio with composure. Finds Munoz, who's double teamed. Alessandro Pasquale gets the ball up. Stopped. Composure. Double teamed. No foul called. Gets its way to Davide Feo. 4 minutes almost in stoppage time have completed. Here we go. Gianni di nuovo. Good job, Luca. But Gesualdo win possession. Cleared out. Gianni gives chase. Luca defends, and Gianni. Terminio end up with it. Gianni looking, scanning the field. Sends it wide. Brian can't get there, a little too wide on the field. 4.5 minutes of quasi 5 minuti di recupero, siamo già giocati. And that's the match. Alla fine 3-3, Terminio, Gesualdo. Un punto ciascuno oggi, anche se forse sembrava che meritava 3 punti per noi. 2 gol annullati. Alla fine 3-3, 6 gol in totale. What a match. Exciting, but at the end, 3-3 it ends. Some could say it could have been 5-3 with 2 goals, taken away from us, unfortunately. We see our Ultras Enya there. The fans from Volturata who made their way. Definitely better than a loss, considering. But you can see the fans not fully thrilled with the tie.
Salutiamo Anthony, il mondo della diretta, ci mancavi, ci manca la telecronaca, giusto? Ciao Anthony.
We say hello to Roma there.
Terminio.
Yes, thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate you all. We always want to win, but hey, we pulled out a point. Our playoff run continues. I'll take a look now at the standings. I'm going to open it up real quick on Tutto Campo. Remember, you can always check the live standings on tuttocampo.it. Ringraziamo anche sempre ai nostri sponsors che vedete sulla scherma. Adesso il nostro girone F in seconda categoria. After today's tie, it looks like we are still in 4th place. Conza plays later tonight. They may go above us, which would put us in 5th place. But I will say we are
It looks like Sporting might have won as well, Vulturata. So they did get 42 points. So now they're up into third place as well in Taurasi. And so it'll all depend on what happens in this Conza match later. If Leone in last place can pull off a miracle against the high scoring Conza, we'll stay in fourth. Otherwise, we'll move down to fifth, the last playoff spot. Fortunately, since Rocchetta did lose, we will be 5 or 6 points ahead of Rocchetta, so still decently comfortable. Ma grazie a voi tutti veramente nel chat per i grazie e tutto, però per il vostro supporto sempre. Thank you for all of your support in the chat, everybody. The team definitely, when they're watching the match back, sees these live chats, and seeing your energy in the chat is always a beautiful thing. So thank you again to everybody. Ringraziamo tutti. Thanks to all the football club group members who have supported all along the way. If you bought a Black Dragon jersey pre-order, thank you again as well. You can go to terminio.org to place your order as well for your kit. Thank you again. A lot of goals today. Not the final result that we really wanted, but better than when we were down 2-1, right? Better than a loss. So we pulled that off, made that happen. And love you all. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Ci vediamo alla prossima, raga. Grazie a tutti sempre. Forza Terminio, non molliamo mai. La classifica ci sta ancora tempo per prendere promozione a prima categoria via i playoffs. Ci siamo, raga. Forza Terminio. Ci vediamo tutti alla prossima. We've all dreamed of owning a professional football club, But at one point we've also all realized that we may never be rich enough to make it a reality. The main reason we're all here is because we want to fulfill that lifelong dream of owning a football club together. The member-owned model has been around since football was created, with some of the most successful clubs in the world like Real Madrid, FC Barcelona, and Bayern Munich being owned by thousands of members. We studied their bylaws and realized not only was this possible, but there was even room for innovation to be even more democratic and inclusive. The second major reason we started FCG is that we are tired of billionaires running our beautiful game and using the clubs for profit or worse, to wash their image. We want to help reverse the trend of billionaire control, one club at a time. Not all billionaire owners have bad intentions, but we don't think one person in complete control of any club is the way a game should be run. It's the people's game and it should be owned and run by the people. And again, this isn't just some hope and prayer. History has proven that this model can lead to massive success. It should also be clear, members of Football Club Group are not in this to make money and pull profits from the club. Our ultimate goal is to perpetually reinvest extra profits back into the club so that our men's and women's squads can win more games and advance to higher leagues. We want to eventually win Champions League one day. We're here to fulfill our dreams, have fun, and help shape the future of our beautiful game. This is why.